things theology, all things theology. We chop it up properly, without an apology. Gotta give that theology to God, hallowed be, cause this is how we do it at All Things Theology.
Yo, grace and peace. Welcome back to another episode of All Things Theology, where this is your host, K-Dub. Today, man, we gotta talk about Kirk Franklin, man. No. What is going on with these gospel artists collaborating with those who are just extremely filthy, vulgar, and pagan? What's their pragmatic approach? You know, a lot of people have this pragmatic approach. We'll talk about it here throughout this video. A lot of people have this pragmatic approach. Well, I know they're not living holy, but maybe if I partner with them, then I'll reach them. No, you need to share the gospel with them. The method isn't you need to do a song. The method is we need to share Christ, right? Share the gospel with them in hopes that they would come saved, leave their filthy ratchetness, right? And all that. Let's talk about it with this article and get into why Kirk Franklin is doing songs, and not just Kirk Franklin, other artists as well. They're choosing to collaborate. Let's look at this title here. Look at this title. I don't want to show too much mess. It says, hey, GloRilla will feature Sexy Red, Megan, Alien, Lotto on Glorious, but not just them, Kirk Franklin as well. And so, who else? Yeah, Kirk Franklin, Maverick City Music, Kira Hurd, I think that's her name, something like that. We'll talk about it in this article. Notice what this goes on to say. GloRilla, it says GloRilla, and she is a artist, by the way, rapper. Music's just filthy, vile, and ratchet. Yeah, let's talk about it. It says GloRilla got all her friends to pull up for her debut album, Glorious. On Monday, the Memphis-born rapper unveiled the 15-song track list for the LP, which is set to feature Sexy Red, who's ratchet, Lotto, who's ratchet, Mooney Long, I don't know her, Megan Thee Stallion, doubly ratchet, and several other stars. It says, official track list out now. GloRilla wrote on social media after posting photos of each of her collaborations on X, only a few more days until this album drops. Let's look at some of this song list. Oh yeah, we're not going to show all that, but we'll look at some of the song list here in a second. It says so she has all these artists on here, T-Pain and all this, right? It says GloRilla will also feature a touch of gospel. The other song's gonna be ratchet, but we're gonna have a little gospel album, right? Mixed in the mix of our paganism. Isn't that just like the world? That even when they touch, Christian values, they mix it in with their filthiness and ratchetness anyway. It says she will also feature a touch of gospel as she welcomes Kirk Franklin and Maverick City on Rain Down on Me. Something tells me I hope that song is differently meaning from Maverick City than Kirk Franklin than it is from GloRilla. Here's what y'all either GloRilla got a fake or Kirk Franklin and Maverick City got a fake, and we know how they fake. We see Kirk Franklin, how he want to dance like he, anyways, we're not going to get into that. And which she'll follow with Glow's prayer. I don't understand how any Christian will be okay with this. We're not supposed to partner with the world when it comes to our religious, faith. Now, hey, you want to do a job, you're selling gas. Okay, whatever. But why would we want GloRilla to come into the church, quote unquote, and to fake while she done all her ratchet twerking songs, and then we do a song, Rain Down on Me, God? What, rain down his blessings after you just been doing all that? No, ma'am. Sit yourself down. If you really want to, express some religious faith, you need to abandon those other songs. Right? But the problem is you have so many Christians. I think this is great. I love when God haters do songs about God. The God they don't believe in and trust in. I love that. You know how many people are going to be in the comment sections defending this madness? It's unfortunate that is. Notice what it says is the inclusion of R&B gospel right after she sings the T-Pain song. I love her. The inclusion of R&B gospel collaborates aligns with what she told Rolling Stone about the energy she wanted to exude on her debut record. So this is what she wants to exude. Sorry, even Siri's upset about this. She wants to exude R&B, ratchetness, and gospel. Yeah, we know you do. She says, I don't want to be labeled as just a ratchet rapper. You know what I'm saying? Well, too late. Too late. Well, look, you don't want to be known just, she said, I don't want to be known just as a ratchet rapper. I want to be a ratchet gospel rapper. Too late. I'm going for different vibes, stuff that everybody can relate to. Of course, I'm going to put my ratchet fun S out because that's what I blew up with. So yeah, she's like, of course I'm going to be ratchet. She said, but I want to talk with people. Let them know I could talk about some real stuff. I can go gospel. I can do a little R&B. So this is just a facade. This is just putting on the hat of Christianity. But don't worry, right after the gospel, I can rain down on her. We're going to bring a little T-Pain. We're gonna bring in some ratchet R&B. Cause she knows she ratchet. I ain't just ratchet. She ain't just for the streets. I can go into church and sing a little choir, Amazing Grace, and then go down and, twerk to nonsense. This is literally what you call hypocrisy, right? This is literally what you call hypocrisy. And unfortunately, many people will defend this hypocritical message in the name of, well, it can reach somebody. But what does the Bible say? Expose evil. Don't become partakers with him, right? That's what the Bible says. We do not become the world to win the world. And then her just up here willing to, do Christian music for the sake of being versatile. Ma'am, God don't need your versatility. He don't want your versatility. He wants your holiness. So my message to her, if she is wanting to pursue God, is to pursue God and leave the ratchetness in Ratchetville. Leave that behind you if you are truly coming to God. Yeah, you may lose money, but you know what? You'll be saved. You have your soul. I'm sure you will feel better about yourself and not being objectified by doing what you do, right? Again, I've heard some. Look, I don't know her music that well, right? But I've heard some stuff. You see stuff come up on your timeline while you're just scrolling or whatever, and you just hear little stuff, and you're just like, oh, who would listen to this? And again, why would Kirk Franklin want to partner with this? That is my bigger issue. I see why she wants to be versatile.
So are you asking for a song style? Is that what you're trying?
She wants to appeal to the church folk that, like William Murphy that prays on Sunday but Saturday night they was in the club. She wants to appeal to those folks. And unfortunately, you got a lot of them. You got a lot of those kind of people in the church, unfortunately. We should be known as a holy people. But unfortunately, you got a lot of people who are willing to go back and forth from Saturday and Sunday. You don't live like the devil, right? Monday through Saturday, but Sunday you want to get your act right. But you going right back to it, right? And so no, we should not have any respect for that. Well, at least they come into church. We don't applaud. At least you come into church when you out there acting foul. We should have more respect for the word of God than that. Because you still lost. I mean, now you just lost going to church. Again, foolishness. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till the next time, grace and peace. Oh, grace and peace. Thank you for watching another episode of All Things Theology. If you enjoyed what you heard today, go on and give me a like. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. I promise to give you weekly lives, videos, interactions, exposing false teachers, sharing with you, the viewer, my theological beliefs, things about the culture, and the Bible. So if you're here for that, come on and join us. Also, if you would like to support this channel financially, you can do so by becoming a Patreon member or a YouTube member. Links are in the description below. You can see content before it drops. You can also have Q&A sessions with also other Patreon members, YouTube members as well. So if you would like that, hit the description link in below.